Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have started my seeds already. My first seed starts are up in my city house in Baltimore, but I'm back here in Virginia for a little bit, and I thought I'd just go ahead and show you, as some people have asked, how I run and how I do my seed starts, most of my seed starts. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I'm all about low cost, keeping things as cost effective as possible. And this is what I do here. And I've been doing this now for several years, and it works great. You don't need a fancy setup, number one. You really don't need a fancy setup. You do need a place where you can access your plants easily, and you need to be able to do some temperature control. I am in a spare room. This is an old house. This is kind of a guest room, study, just a big room with a table in it and many different things. And as you can see, I have some stackable shelves, which I purchased. That was actually my most expensive purchase for this whole project. I love them because you can adjust them. You can get them in any big box store. These shelves are 4 feet wide. I have 4 levels that I can plant on. I did invest in 2 seed mats. These are heat maps that I use in starting some of my seeds. Not all of them will go on here. Any cold weather plant, like brassicas and things like that, never see the seed mat. In fact, I want to keep it cool in here when I'm planting, when I'm growing those, starting those. But these are great for my peppers, my eggplants. Depending on the temperatures outside in the room, I might start my tomatoes on this as well. So I have 2 of these. That does me ample for what I need to do. I also have 2 strips that have a timer on there, and I can set this for however long that I want. These are always activated, and these are my timers. Timers are really, really great because you don't have to monitor them so close, and you get to sleep late without jumping up and turning on your lights. Generally, what I do is I plug my heat mats into the ones that are always on and put my grow lights on the timer. I keep 2 timers, one because I have a lot of lights, and B, my seedlings start on the lowest shelf with the lights down close, and they require more light all the time for about 16 hours a day. As the plants grow, they're going to go up to the top levels. You can see that there's quite a bit of space between these on this shelf up to the grow lights. And those are going to be for my larger plants, like my tomato plants and my artichokes and things like that, that they really start to grow. So they'll move up. You can also, on these shelves, in addition to adjusting the height and space, I will put things like boxes and books that can elevate my plants up and down. Now, as far as lights, I have in my Baltimore house, I have some grow lights. That's great. They work, but they're expensive. But a great alternative is just to get LED shop lights. I just got some basic LED shop lights. These work great. As long as you have over 3,000 lumens, you're pretty good. And I just got these, at Walmart or big box stores. I think they were about $14. These are long ones. And as you can see, I have 2 on each shelf. You can adjust them. They come with chains that you can adjust the height. That's what you see right here. You see the chain right here. And I can move the lights up and down, and therefore give those plants what they need at the time that they need it. I start my seedlings on the very lowest shelf, and I have the lights very, very, very close so that when they first sprout up, they get hit with a big, strong light. And then I gradually will move them up as they grow. So as I start new seedlings, they go in on the ground floor, so to speak, as well. So that is my seed setup. You can also see that in this area, I store my little winter squashes that have not yet gotten turned into soup. It'll happen soon enough. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and do follow along with my seed starting. I'll post one as I do my seed starts this season. It's a great way to get a jump on the season. I do direct seeding of certain plants outside as well as the weather warms up. But for my cold season crops, I always start them in here. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.